Hello everyone, and we're back with some more Gran Turismo World Series, Season 4, Manufacturers Cup, race number 2. Tonight we are at the Daytona track, but it is not the NASCAR Daytona 500 circuit. It's the road course, so it's part of the infield. You can see the track map there on the right. So there is a lot of just flat out racing in this map. Once you cross the finish line, instead of carrying on through the oval, you're going to hang a left, go into the infield, make a couple zigs and zags, come back into the main oval. Pretty flat out, and then there's what's called the bus stop. Kind of another just little in and out of the, or out and then back in, I should say, of the main oval. Race starts in 13 minutes, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of warm-up here. I did just do about 20 minutes of warm-up off-stream, trying to get my muscle memory back to where it needs to be. I did a lot of practice earlier this week on this track. Put in a pretty good time that I'm happy with, a real high 146, which puts me at the top of my friends list, and I was in the, let's see where I stand globally, but I'm still in the top 1,000 globally, and that I'm happy with that, considering that all of the European drivers have already done their race for the week. So, top driver in the world's putting in a 144.2 basically. I'm really happy with my 146.9, considering that I'm in a car that may struggle on this combination of track and the group that we're in, Group 3. This is definitely more of a Supra race for those of people in the Manufacturers Cup that chose Toyota as their manufacturer. I chose Porsche. But you can see how many Supras were just dominating the top of the times here. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm real happy with what I've got in the Porsche. Hoping I do okay. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for the race. It is going to most likely be a no stop, just like the other manufacturer's race was Saturday. Only tire required is hard. Hard tires, no pit requirements. Fuel may be an issue. I might have to conserve some fuel from what I saw in the European races. I watched a little bit of that after work today. So I might have to do some short shifting or changing my fuel mapping to try to conserve some fuel, so I don't have to make a pit stop, because that would definitely ruin my race. So yeah, let me get queued up for this. Let's do several laps, keep the muscles warm, and get ready for qualifying. Yeah, the race starts off as a night race. That's kind of neat. It does transition today. So by the time we finish the race, it'll be mid-morning. It's 21 laps. Probably about a 40-minute race, just shy of maybe. Yeah, in the off-stream racing I was doing just before I went live, I got really close to my personal best. I put in a 147.1. I think it was a 147.112 or something like that. So if I can put in a low 147 in qualifying, I think I'll be okay. I am back up into the A ranks as of Saturday, so I might get into a stronger lobby. Maybe even a couple A+ drivers. first corner is pretty high speed, and you come in trail braking pretty heavily. I'm a little nervous about that at the start of the race, especially if I'm in a pretty high position after qualifying, as I hope people aren't going to just slam into the people in the back and like propel themselves and turn it into a whole lot of bumping and grinding, bumper car situations. That's happened when this has been daily races. I've not done this track, at least I don't recall doing this track in a Manufacturer's Cup or Nations Cup race. So we'll see. It's a long race. It's 21 laps. People need to just have some patience. I'll probably try to throw a little friendly reminder into the pre-race chat to don't get over ambitious on turn 1 of the first lap right as we start. So this is where we'll start. This is the braking spot right here, coming in at 150 miles an hour, basically down to 50. There's a lot of opportunity there for people to slam into the back of you and ruin your race. The exit out of this corner is very important too, as this leads into a pretty long straight. You really got to kind of nail this and the exit out of the what's called the bus stop, which is going to be coming up after this long straight. I'll put that in quotes because I'm on a corner, but it's flat out on the high banking curves of Daytona. So my braking point's coming up about here, down 2 gears, down another gear, and then try to get a really good exit coming out of here. And it's just, now it's just flat out again until turn 1. So this is where the Porsche is going to suffer a little bit. The Porsche is better, it's going to be a better car at cornering than say like the Supra or even maybe the Mercedes. Any front engine rear wheel drive cars, the Corvette would probably do well here. Where I have a mid-engine rear wheel drive car that is in Gran Turismo is really geared towards corner track, or a lot of corner racing or curved tracks, if you will, lots of turns, which is what I've been saying all week is, I'm going to do well in Saturday's race, which is in the Nordschleife or Nürburgring in Germany, a real world track that's like 12 miles long in just rural Germany, cutting and weaving, tons of turns. I'm getting real hot there. So in my lobbies, depending on the points, I'd be happy getting a top 5. I'm not expecting to do incredibly well just because of my car choice. But again, it is a long race. There's plenty of opportunity for mistakes to be made by other drivers and for me to capitalize on those mistakes. I just need to drive smart, keep my head down, don't make any mistakes, and I should be okay. I mean, even with my qualifying time, though, like I said, I feel pretty confident that I'm going to do okay in the Porsche if I can qualify well. My practice time, I should say, that wasn't a qualifying time, but in all the free practice times that I've had, I've done pretty decent. I'm top 1,000. Which is, pretty proud of that. That's against some top tier players in the world, in a completely different region where I think that the European drivers of this game excel a lot more than us in the Americas. It seems to be where the higher caliber of drivers are concentrated. looks like I'm going to have enough time for about one and a half laps here before we go to qualifying. Got my fan going in the background. I hope the noise isn't coming over too much on the headphones here. Probably isn't bothersome when I've got the race going in the revs of the engine, but I've noticed in replays that you can definitely hear the fan going in between races. But it's quite a workout. I'm trying to stay cool. Was in the 70s today, but I refuse to turn my air on because it's going to cool back off in the next couple days. Kind of mad I already had to turn it on for 2 days this week, or this year. Alright, I'm going to try to put in a good, let's do a low 147 here on this lap, see if I can put in like a 147.3 as I hit the wall. That's not going to happen, let's try again. A lot of force feedback in my right arm. My bicep's going to be burning by the end of the night. My right arm is, anyways. Could have taken that better. There are a couple of corners on this track that are very easy to spin out. This is one of them right here. As you can see, I'm kind of fishtailing out of it. And then this corner as well. You've got to be very cautious on the throttle coming out of this corner. If I nail the bus stop, this will definitely be a 147. I don't know if it's going to be a low 147. Really kind of made a couple minor mistakes. Qualifying is only 5 laps. That really only gives you enough time for about 3 laps if I get out right away, I think. Wasn't even a 147. That's okay. I did a 147 in the before I restarted there, so not the end of the world. I'm okay with that. Let's see here. Alright, what do we got? A lot more 911s than I was expecting. Holy shit. A lot of A drivers. We got 911, there's a Mercedes. I'm surprised there's not more Nissans in here. someone opted to go with the 97 Super instead of the, what is it, the 16 Super or 18 Super. There's an 18 Super, a Lancer, Viper. Viper might do well here. There's an R8. There's a Beetle in here. Interesting. Some big points to be had here. I'm definitely in a higher tier lobby than I was on Saturday. I think the highest I could get Saturday was a 130 something. So a good 30 to 32 points more, I think, than what I had available to me on Saturday. All right, here we go, qualifying. Gonna try to get out right away so I can squeeze in that third lap. Carson Racing's been in a lot of my Nations and Manufacturing Cup races recently. Yeah, I think you really only got enough time. There's only enough time here for 2 laps. Alright, I'm going to focus here. Yeah, 147 at least. traffic here. This isn't going to be good. Come on, guys. Lap's botched. I mean, I'm in P2, but there's still a lot of people running. I don't know if that's going to hold. I don't think this lap's going to be better. I'm going to 0.2 down from my last lap. Oh shit, and I messed up the bus stop. Yeah, my first qualifier is gonna have to do it. It's alright. I'm happy with that. I got a 147.9 in. See if that holds. That Merc almost put in a 146. Look at the R8 and P3. Nice. There's only 3 laps and my freaking right bicep's already feeling it. Got 21 laps to go. Alright, looks like P3. I dropped a spot. Anyone else still running? Nope, P3 it is. I'm alright with that. Quite okay with that. Oh shit. Alright, what's the over-under for me getting hit? Turn 1, lap 1. I should not be revving here. Gotta conserve that fuel if needed. Pretty sure that Mercedes is just going to take off. Probably won't even see them the rest of the race. I've never seen an In-N-Out livery. That's sweet. A lot of Porsches in this lobby. Alrighty, 21 laps, no stop. Here we go. Can't believe I survived so far. Can't believe that Mercedes isn't just gone now. Oh, they're fuel saving. Yeah, I need this fuel save as well. I'm not going to be able to finish the race if I keep just gunning it here. I'm going to start short shifting. Fuel mix 2 here actually. do one more lap on fuel mixture 2, then I'll switch back to 1. Oh, fuck off. The freaking hit marker on that, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's race over. That sucks. That sucks so bad. I don't think the what's the term I'm looking for here? I don't think the physical wall matches what the graphic is there. I've done that a few times in the past. I need to know better to take that like a foot wider than what I just did there. Son of a bitch. That sucks. There's a lot of race left. Let's keep it going. Yeah. I'm kind of mad about that. I think I was on a good strategy there to pull off a podium. I got a lot of ground to cover now. All I really can hope for now is that people are making mistakes on their fuel. Yeah, I was really surprised. I wonder what the penalties are for hitting the wall here. I didn't even think about that. I think I still need to short shift a little bit here, but I did conserve some fuel those first few laps. And I went real hot there. Probably just start pushing full throttle here. If I need to conserve fuel at the end, I'll do that. I'll start paying attention to my fuel levels in the teens, see where I sit. A lot of activity in front of me. I'm not that far away from the pack here. I'm nervous going to that corner now. I wonder how that would work. I'm curious to see if a one stop is viable. It might work. There's a lot of people still conserving fuel. I'm catching up though. I gained about a second and a half that lap, it looks like. Penalty. One's off. Oh my god, that's terrible luck. Holy crap. That dude was way off and just came back on and just T-boned that guy. Wow, he's got to be mad. I'd be so upset. Alright, I should be in the slipstream of this Beetle here. Probably, you know, by the end of the... hopefully coming out of the bus stop. Doing a little bad on fuel. I'm going to have to start short shifting. Slipstream should help with the fuel too. Might give this Beetle a bump out of the bus stop. Still a lot of race left. I don't need to start overtaking. Get caught up to the cars in front of us. Well, that was my plan until I fishtailed. Alright, we're back in top 10. Feel you. Viper didn't take that bus stop very well. Kind of bumped him there a little bit. Slowed us both down. If they just made a mistake or wanted me to go past. Close to a penalty. I think I got away with it. That's going to be a penalty. Just lost it. Oh my God, that's a big penalty. Well, that's going to put me back down to 11th, probably. Well, am I on ice right now? That didn't feel right at all. Dirty tires, probably. This penalty's gonna suck. Well, I'm definitely going to do that 9 o'clock race. force feedback still feels weird. Might have to pause it on the straight. See if that corrects whatever's going on. Ten laps of fuel, that should be enough. Dude's even got an in and out license plate. Sick. Purple? The hell am I doing purples? Oh man, this is terrible timing. really on the brakes there. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just flat out from here. Shouldn't have any issues with fuel. To do really well in this next infield, coming up to get caught up to this pack in front of us, in front of me. They're pulling away on the straights. Viper's off. Saved it. What is this super doing? I left plenty of space there, I think. There's a little budging there, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Somebody had to pit. on this Citron. What? Freaked me out. I thought he was brake checking me. Alright, what do we got? 19, 20, 21, 3 laps to go. Over 3 laps of fuel. We're golden. Really just got to pray somebody's jacking up with their fuel. At this point, I don't know if I'll have any more positions to be gained here. I might get P7. That's a penalty. It might be a half-second penalty right there. Guess not. Freaking right arm is killing me. Yeah, P7's up for grabs here. See. Yeah, he's conserving fuel. He's too low. Had a lot of purple sectors in sector 2 and 3. We're about 4/10 off the best lap. I'm not going to catch Manny. Top 5 would have been nice. Take a conservative lap here. I'm not going to catch Manny, and there's no sense in pushing anything. The person behind me is not going to catch up. So, try not to make any unforced errors here. Man, I really wish I wouldn't have hit those tires on, what was that, lap 3? Would have been a different story, I'm pretty sure. Could have been fighting for a podium, if not better. I think I did a pretty good race, all things considered. I think I went down to P12, fought my way back up to P6. Probably really couldn't have done my fuel any better than that too. I feel like if I would have short shifted a lot more in the first couple laps, I wouldn't have had to go on to fuel mixture 2. Oh man, that's a workout. Holy crap. What was the overall race time on that? 37 minutes? 38, really? It was a good game. So what did I end up points there? Let's see. I don't know, 130 points. It's not bad. We got 268, 240. Can't see what P1's in, or P2. I'm definitely on a P2, they're 1 something. So I mean, as far as points go, I'm probably 3rd or 4th, possibly 4th in this list. Total points since Saturday. I'll probably end up doing the 8 o'clock or the 9 o'clock race, but that is an hour away. First thing I'm going to do is take a quick break, use the restroom, stretch my legs, give my arms a break, get a refreshment. So for anyone's watching, I appreciate you all tuning in. Looks like I got 4 people watching. I'm going to take about, I'll get a replay started so you guys at least have some sort of content, but I'm going to take about a 3-minute break here and I'll be back. What do I want to go to? Showcase. So we'll start this replay. I'm going to take a couple minutes, come back, maybe even go do a, I haven't even practiced for the Atlanta race. Maybe I'll put in a qualifying time for that. All right. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Got to get some windows open and get some air moving around in here. Kind of warm. Yeah, so it looks like, where are we in the race here? Okay, so this is lap 3. I'm in P2. It must have been the next lap is where I biffed it. Kind of want to see that, how that played out. I want to see how close I am. I'm really going to pause it where I hit the wall too. So I can fast forward. Alright, here we go. Let's change to this view. Oh yeah, I mean I hit it, no doubt. Oh well, it is what it is. Man, I'm really debating whether I want to do another race though, to be honest. I wish I would have finished off better there, but 130 points is 130 points. I probably could have got, I mean, if I would have won the race, I would have got 162. That do anything to my rank? Let's see where my rank stands. I mean, I should have dropped into a B. Just right around where I started today, so that's alright. Yeah, I haven't even set a time for the Atlanta race today, or this week. I don't think I have any interest in Suzuka. Suzuka's okay, but it's probably one of my least favorite tracks, and especially being Group 4. If this was a Group 3 daily B, I might do that, but I don't know that I want to do that in Group 4. I have little to no experience in Atlanta, to be honest. Probably wouldn't be the best thing to start this on stream. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do the 9 o'clock race or not. I said I was going to, but part of me is just thinking about just keeping the points that I have. That's kind of where I stand after Saturday, although I was in a B lobby, so I don't think the points were that high. And it's only going to qualify, or it's only going to count my top 2 point finishes, I think. And I think I'm hoping I'll do well at the Nordschleife race next week, or Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Because that's... I wish I knew how many laps this was. I don't know if there's a way to find that out. Decisions. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna just bank the 130 that I got. I'm gonna live with that. I might, if I change my mind, I might do the 11 o'clock race if I'm even up that late. I don't know. But it's another hour before the next race, and I really don't want to keep the stream going for that long with not having anything else to do except me driving around the Daytona road course for the next 38 minutes or something before I can even sign up, and then I would just do more laps until 9 o'clock. So that would be pretty boring content. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just end the stream here. If I do change my mind, I'll start the stream back up. So again, thanks to anybody that popped in. It looked like I had at one point, I think, 4 or 5 people watching. so that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. I think I'm gonna play some Call of Duty tonight. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stream some of that. Been really digging a crossbow build since I opened that up recently, so I kind of got an itch to play that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate anybody that watched or will watch at a later date. Much appreciated for the support. And I will definitely be streaming on Saturday when the Nordschleife Nürburgring endurance race happens. So tune in for that. If I don't do any more races between here and there, I'll definitely be on Saturday. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one.